Cathartic breathwork. Without a doubt, it's a future of therapy. There is no tool, no technique, no psychotherapy modality that even comes close to what cathartic breathwork is. Why does it work so brilliantly? Easy. 60 minutes upwards of a particular breathing pattern. Since the beginning of time, controlled breathing has been used as a #1 access to higher states of consciousness and altered states of consciousness. When you use a particular breathing pattern that cathartic breathwork uses, connecting your inhale with your exhale only through the mouth at a particular depth, speed and intensity, which only an experienced professional can guide you through, the barrier between your conscious, present-day adult mind and your unconscious, past, child and infant mind, that barrier is dissolved. Or I should say it's temporarily displaced, and suddenly you become conscious of your unconscious. Everything that's been running you unconsciously, all the unconscious motivators, you can become aware of them. But most importantly, there's many techniques out there that help you remember on a mental level things from the past. That's nothing new. But the cathartic breathwork, each and every time, it helps you remember on an emotional level memory. So rather than just remembering certain incidents from your past, you remember, you re-experience the emotional pain that you felt there and then in those moments. And this is where the real gold is. Because unless you experience that emotional pain and release that from your system, that emotional pain is what drives us. That's the real unconscious motivator. Let's say, for example, during infancy trauma or birth trauma, or when you were 6 or 7, you decided you weren't worthy of love because you weren't good enough, or there was something wrong with you. There's many different therapies these days that will help you realize that you have the belief, I'm not good enough, therefore I'm not loved. I'm not loved because there's something wrong with me. Granted, many things can help you realize that. You, through self-analysis, can even deduce that. But these beliefs, they're kept alive by the emotional energy charge called anger, grief, fear, shame and guilt. These emotions are the equivalent of an electromagnetic energy charge, like a battery power pack that keeps the beliefs about yourself alive. And these beliefs then in turn influence your decision-making process, which influences your behavior, your patterns in life, and limits what you can experience in life. So unless the emotional energy charge is released, these beliefs are going to run you till the day you die. And in comes cathartic breathwork. Each and every session enables you to access this emotional energy charge and release it, large chunks at a time. The more sessions you have, of course, the more you release, the less these beliefs actually run you, the more they drop off. Really, it's a simple case of, as long as 51% of the emotional energy charge is released, you've reached the critical threshold, and the emotional charge that keeps the belief such as I'm not worthy of love goes, and that belief drops off. You don't even need to release all of it, as long as the critical threshold is reached. This is why it's a future of therapy. Each and every time it takes you into the emotional level memory.